Too much stuff, not enough space. Too much stuff, not enough space. Too much stuff, not enough space.
Yeah, so I have a lot of clothes, and I know my intros are notoriously long, so I'm gonna try my best today to be a Speedy Gonzalez. Hey! And for today's video, I will be going through every single piece of clothing in my closet to do a big old closet clean out. Minus shoes and bags and swimwear and hats. But everything else I will be going through and trying on today. So I have clothes in my dresser, under my bed, in my closet, and in the basement. And even though I have all of these clothes, I tend to wear the same 4 to 5 outfits all the time that are with muted browns and greens, and sometimes blue, and mostly gray. And it sucks because my entire wardrobe, well, most of my wardrobe is very colorful, and I want to wear colorful clothes, but I just don't, because I can't see half the stuff that I have. I'm a visual person. I like to see the things that I have, but I like it to be organized. So I have most of my clothes in clear bins under my bed, but I don't like to see it, so I DIY'd my own bed skirt, and you can watch that thrift flip right here. So I've been doing a lot of studying and a lot of research here on YouTube, and I found that other YouTubers gather all of their clothes, categorize it, and then go from there. And I think that's probably the best thing to do today with how much that I have. And because I really don't want this video to be any longer than it has to be, I'm just gonna be gathering my stuff up, trying it on, seeing how I feel in it, if I like it, if I want to keep it in my wardrobe or ditch it. And all the clothes that I will be getting rid of today and any other day, I like to do clothing swaps, or I just like to sell it for a cheap price. That way I know it actually goes to someone, because most of the stuff that you donate isn't even accepted by thrift stores because most of it is fast fashion and they don't like that. And most clothing that isn't thrifted from the stores is dumped in the landfill a few months later. So this is the best bet that it goes to someone. Well, alright guys, it is time to dive into this closet clean out. Please feel free to have this playing in the background while you declutter and organize your own closet. And let's get into it.
What?
What does that say, Anaya?
What?
No!
What?
Okay, first up on the list in categories. The first category is dresses, and I would love to try this on for you guys, except that I really don't want to, and that's only because this is a thrift flip that I altered so it perfectly fits me, and that was only just about 2 months ago, so it still fits me. And you can watch that thrift flip here. Okay, first up, I have this very much Tea Party doll-like dress, and funny story, this is from American Girl. Like the American Girl website, magazine, whatever, and I've had this since I was in 5th grade. Kid you not. It still fits me kinda, and I love to use it for photo shoots, so I'm keeping it. I need to find a better way to do this, but I'm keeping this. This fits me absolutely perfectly, and I thrifted it a little over a year ago, and I wore it for my 420 shoot of 2023. But I love this, I'm keeping it. Okay, the first thing I'm getting rid of, and you might recognize this from my small business thrift haul from a few months ago. I haven't worn it at all. I never grab it. I never want to look for it. It's cute. I really love the color. The shade of green is perfect, but not my style, man, so I'm getting rid of this. Here's another dress that I have to part with that I've only been keeping because I got it for a special occasion, I can't even talk, which was my senior photo shoot, but that was half a decade ago, more than that. It doesn't even fit me. It doesn't fit me. Why am I keeping this? This dress is a definite keep, and you can watch this thrift flip right here. This is the last dress that I have to try on, and I will be keeping this. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. But, yeah, we're done with dresses, finally. I got rid of more than I was expecting, so that is wonderful. But now, I think we're gonna go on to skirts. But now I think we're gonna go on to this is the first skirt that I'm parting with, and it's really cute from afar. So I'm a size small and like everything, and this is a size large. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make this fit me. And it's really cute from afar. But then you get up close. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make this fit me. And so I took 3 strands of elastic. I try to make it fit me. So now, let's move on to the next category. I'm all done with skirts, finally! I certainly do not have as many as I do dresses. Let's move on to the next category. Sets and one pieces and like this is a thrift flip. I thrifted these overalls. This one into the back. I'm planning on making this like a thrift flip patchwork. I thrifted these overalls definitely many years ago, and then added elastic to the front. I'm like actually out of breath. And then I added these 2 patches. Move on to jackets and outerwear. Okay, I'm gonna get my I got it because I really love it. And so I like to keeping it. I like it, okay? Because I really love it. But then the next week, what are they called? Bebop? Is that it? Just because it has pockets doesn't mean I need to keep it, and I literally have never worn this ever in my life. 35 or 40% and I look like done. I'm not kidding. I have a lot of tops. Okay, that is it for jacket. And before I forget to talk about this, I know I said I'm not gonna do like hats and shoes and bags. I have a lot of tops. I think that was it. T-shirts, especially tank tops, I didn't mention because I will be doing an updated jewelry tour. I did one a few years ago, but my style has changed dramatically. So I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek and show you some of the pieces that I will be getting rid of. A wire-wrapped green tourmaline ring. Too big for me. Doesn't fit any of my fingers. That I will be getting rid of. So, I mean, in the beginning of COVID and 2020, I was a poser clay and pretended to be like really into this, even though I wasn't. I made my own clay ring, and I'm getting rid of these little gold heart hoops. They're very cute. My fingers are not that big anymore. To be like really into this, even though I wasn't. Gold heart hoops. They're very cute, but I'm getting rid of my never wear them. I've had them for so long. I've never worn them once. I have many other gold hoops that I wear all the time. SpongeBob Patrick, two little clouds, the Krabby Patty, getting rid of pineapple and SquarePants clamshell earring pack thing. It's missing two. But these earrings, in 2020 or 2021, I did a gifted collab, which I don't do anymore, especially on Instagram, because I there's so many times. But they're beautiful. They're just not my style at all. But if you want to see all the jewelry that I for that campaign own and that I love, been sitting in all of my new finds, and I literally just got something today with my other earrings, and I look at them every day, and I'm like, will be soon. I want to post that in spring before summer, so soon. Polo tie. This first one that I have is a thrift flip. And you might recall this from when I dyed some of my clothes black this past summer. And okay, that's better. This was one of the pieces. The next category is this is actually one of my very first thrift finds. And wait, is it cute? But I wanted to keep it because if you couldn't tell, I'm a grandma at heart. So and wait, is it? Who knows? But I really love this shirt. It fits me perfectly. Like, hello? Okay. And it's brown, tan, goes with everything because it's a neutral. But also I love it because it reminds me of Lori's from H2O. That's how they say H. Funny how I feel like a clown right now, right when I was about to talk about the Joker. Anyways, you might recognize this from two videos ago when I said that I was doing a Joker photo shoot. As we speak. Not really, but I mean, I've been editing all week, so that will be up on my Instagram at sharpshotphoto and at cal.sharp if you want to see. Now, this is not a pajama set. This is actually this old thing that I showed off. And it was not wearable. So I dyed it purple. This old thing that I showed off for the Joker photo shoot, which I'm editing. My 2023 haul, and then I'm like, this is so gross and nasty, and I need to. Oh, day 2. Sorry guys, we're doing artificial lighting today, but at least I have a light source, right? Okay. I thrifted this probably 5 or 6 years ago, and it didn't really fit me, but I bought it because it was so beautiful. Well, the robe fit me, but this was kind of like a sack on me, and like it fit up here fine, but then I just didn't like the lack of shape, so I altered it and brought it in on the sides and then in the back there, so it's all nice and cinched, and I feel like a golden girl, so this is a definite keep. Alrighty, moving on to sweaters and vests and that kind of stuff. This is a definite keep. Okay, half unbuttoned like this, it's giving firebender, and I mean, I might have an Avatar The Last Airbender to-do thing on my lookbook to-do list. But I was gonna say I'm keeping this because I'm gonna use this for yet another lookbook, and I mean, Mamma Mia, here we go again. I'm gonna use this in a Mamma Mia lookbook. But also, I love this, and I love rust colors. They look good on me. Throwback to when I was invited to my first and only influencer event, and then I wore this because the theme was flaming hot, and then we got there and they didn't have any food that didn't have meat in it, and then they didn't have any drinks or beverages that didn't have alcohol or flaming hot Mountain Dew. Let me know if you want a story time on that, because it's a wild ride. I don't wear red unless it's maroon or like a brick red. But like red? No. Speaking of not wearing red, I have this holiday sweater. It says Ready Set Snow, and I have another one that is also red. Both of which I have not worn since like 2018, 2019. Yeah, I really haven't felt very holly and jolly since then. But I'll show you the other sweater, and they're both so cute and so grandma-y, but again, I don't wear them. I don't really care for the color. I don't even really celebrate that time of year, so, you know, pass. But I will be keeping this one because it isn't red and it's really cozy and oversized and I love it and it's good for layering. But we're done with sweaters, believe it or not. But hey, I'd say we're about 70% done. Okay, let's keep going. I decided to start with tank tops, and funny story with this first one, when I got it, it was just solid green. And then I wore it to go get my hair bleached professionally for the very first time. And then when I got home, this section right here was all bleached. And I'm like, oh, I wish they would have told me to wear like crappy clothes, but also what happened to like the cape and all that? Anyways, so I just decided to splatter bleach on it. And I really like how it came out, but honestly, I think I'm going to add more in the front. Maybe I'll do a little twisty tie-dye. Who knows? Who knows? But this is a wonderful example of saving your clothes because nothing is wrong with it. Just one little thing that was like, but then you can fix it and flip it and make it perfect again. JK, I have a tube top on. Tube top wearers? How do you wear these? Are they supposed to come with like a little grip? Or do you wear pasties? How do you make this stay up? Because I really don't dare wear this in public. I only did once for a campaign, and then that was that. I understand there isn't much to hold it up, but somebody help me. And this is a definite keep because, as you may recall, a little over a year ago when I made my YouTube comeback for like the third or fourth time, this was a thrift flip that I did, and I will link it here so you can watch it, and it's fun. Funny story, yeah, I know we see that. I got this shirt along with a matching black one in 2020 because that's when I stopped wearing bras. And I wore this out in public all the time. I love the color, but this needs to go.
Hi. She woke up from a nap.
Guys, I tried this on a few months ago and it fit, but now it doesn't because my guns are like actually too big.
Slay!
Like that's tight. Muscle mommies be like. when you have the same wardrobe as Ahsoka. You can watch my Ahsoka lookbook along with Kylo Ren and Padme Amidala and Han Solo and Luke Skywalker and my Star Wars lookbook, and it's almost May the 4th again. I cannot believe it. But I'm so proud and happy of this video, so check it out. And here's one of the best thrift flips ever. So this shirt was originally the color of this cord, which is pretty much the same color as my skin. And I dyed this piece along with that other blouse that I showed in the beginning and a few other pieces black, and you can watch that. I already linked it, so I don't know if I can link it again, but it'll be in the description. And this shirt is very special because there's a star on the titty, but also because it reminds me of Maui and all of his tattoos.
Okay.
And now it is time to move on to my t-shirts, mainly graphic tees. I have a lot. And I should probably tell you about what I'm wearing. I'm keeping these pants, obviously. These are my painting pants. But this shirt I got many years ago, and then I cropped it. But then it's like also my painting shirt. So, the design is so cute. So, keep. Oh my god, Becky, look at her putt! This was one of my very first thrift finds, and this very much started my love for graphic tees, especially with funny sayings on them. I don't know what has happened to the shoulders. It literally looks like I found a giant thing of deodorant and went, I didn't do that. I don't know. This is going in the wash. As you may be able to tell, I'm getting rid of all of my hairy stuff, and I've literally only been keeping on to this because it was the only yellow thing in my entire wardrobe for who knows how long. But I thrifted that gaming shirt, and then the next shirt is another classic yellow one. So I will be parting with this as well, however, phenomenal thing. But I'm not keeping it. Goodbye! Fuck Converse, but I really like this shirt, so I'm gonna keep it, and I've had it forever, and it's gross, and I would not want to give this to anyone else. resting pit face. Anyways, this is from Rebel Dogs Detroit, a wonderful organization based here in Detroit, Michigan that fosters and adopts and rescues dogs that are in need and helps those who cannot care for their dogs. So please check out their website and I will have that link below. Watch my Barbie lookbook. Keep. Here's another example of something that I thrifted and it has stains on it, and it's something that I do not want to throw out or toss, and it's easily fixable. So you can see those stains there, not very cute, but the back, very cute. So I was thinking that I was going to put my embroidery skills to the test and do little fishies or like an aquatic theme. So keep. Now it's time for pants.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
And for the very last article of clothing, I don't even think I need to say anything about these other than I'm keeping them. I'm getting rid of this, and I'm getting rid of this, and I'm getting rid of this. First of all, let me catch my breath. But second of all, let me give myself a pat on the back for how much I got rid of. What? I'm so glad I decided to try all this on, because I know if I did not try it on, that I would be keeping a lot of it. So I'm very proud of myself for finally doing this and for getting it all done in just 2 days. Like I mentioned a few times throughout the video, some of the pieces that you saw today I will be using in upcoming videos, and mamma mia, my very next lookbook is going to be fit for any super trooper. So I hope you'll take a chance on me and stay tuned the way old friends do. But on another note, please be sure to check out the link below so you can automatically send ceasefire emails daily to your local representatives through an iOS shortcut created by Gen Z for Change. Do not stay silent. Use your platform, use your privilege. Boycott McDonald's, boycott Starbucks, boycott Disney, as well as many other brands that will be listed below, and it is an updated list of brands to boycott, so please check it out frequently. And make sure you're voting this year with the upcoming presidential election. But anywho, I truly do hope that you enjoyed today's video, and please help me get monetized. I am this close to being eligible. So please subscribe if you are not already, and if you watched to the end of the video, thank you. Please leave a like. And comment down below if you need to do a closet clean out as well, because if that's the case, then may the force be with you. Well, alrighty, I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching and have a beautiful day.